Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for this video. This is probably not going to be a huge news flash to a lot of you because actually some of you guys were the people who first informed me that e.l.f. is now available at Target. What you may not know if you haven't gone to your local Target store yet is just the extent of what is available, and so I just wanted to run through what some of the products are that are there. I bought a few kind of examples, things I wanted to try, but I had the expectation going into this that Target was going to be carrying perhaps the entire e.l.f. line, like everything you find online, like the mineral line and the studio line and all those other things, and I was really excited, but you know, and then I had heard from some other people, no, it's just going to be the dollar stuff, but I was still like, cool, you know, that's fine. I would just, no matter in whatever capacity, I'd like to see it at a store that I can just go to instead of always having to order online. Came there to find that it's really a lot of specially packaged items, say like gift items for Christmas and that type of thing, like little stocking stuffer ideas, and they're in increments of $1, $3, and $5 items. So the $1 is usually like, it looked like just single items, the $3 is like a small little pack of 3 things, and then the $5 was a bigger package of maybe 5 different items, and like 5 lip glosses or some different e.l.f. items that would come together to create one look. Some of the things are different, like the way they had some of the eyeshadows on there. It was like duo eyeshadows that were a little different from what I was used to seeing, and they had some liquid eyeshadows, just some different products than what I have been running across on their website. Now if your Target does carry some different things than what I'm describing here, feel free to comment below and let me know like how it's different. I just kind of assumed that mine was going to be basically a representation of what everyone's is like, but feel free to correct me on that if yours is selling more items or less items. But they had, basically, just to run you through it, they had some individual lip glosses, some individual brushes and tools and stuff like that, like the eyelash curler, some tweezers, random little things like that for $1. Then they had 3 packs of lip gloss and I think some like some eyeshadows and little lip gloss slide open tins, and basically smaller items, just several packaged in there, usually sets of 3, and that was your $3 chunk. The $5 chunk had some different full face looks that you could achieve with all the products they would give you. Just to show you a few examples of what I got, this is kind of the way they're packaged. They have these little, oh great, my chipped off nail here. This is the little label that is on all of them. They have like a little gift package and it says either $1, $3, or $5. That's what leads me to believe this is kind of a promotional thing for the Christmas season. And also this is like a limited edition. Yeah, it says new special edition lip gloss. This is in Los Angeles. It's one of the super glossy lip shines. It's kind of sparkly. So it's not like anyone that I've seen on the website so far. So some different shades, in some cases different products entirely. They also had, this is for the $3 thing, they had these travel brushes, which gives you a face brush, an eyeshadow applicator, and a nice little brow brush. And I actually kind of needed this brush here, and I thought maybe the face brush might be nice as well. This was a $3 thing, and this would be maybe a nice little gift to toss in, you know, as a stocking stuffer for somebody. I know it's kind of early for a lot of us to start thinking about this. This brush really isn't bad. It's the e.l.f., it says e.l.f. face brush, but it's a little travel size. For me, it wouldn't probably be great for all over the face, but as a blush brush, it wouldn't be half bad, and you get the little kind of brush guard type thing like the Sigma brushes come in, and it protects the brushes there, but kind of wanted to keep it in the packaging so you'd be able to identify that in your store if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's a $3 item, and the last thing I got was a $3 kit of the Hyper Shine lip glosses in sort of their neutral and nude shades there. This one looks like Fairy to me, and then a couple of these other shades I didn't already have, so I'm not totally sure what those are. But like I said, some shades are definitely consistent with what's sold on the website, and there are some new shades as well. But yeah, it's in any event, you know, I'm glad to know that e.l.f. is being sold in Target. It wasn't totally what I was expecting, because I was hoping there would be more like permanent items in the line. I think it will be interesting to see what happens after the holidays are done and it stops being so much of a gift idea, like with the little gift tags there. You know, will they bring in more items that like you see sold on the website? I don't know. If anybody does know, please let me know. But like I said, no matter what, I think e.l.f. has some great products. I am going to be reviewing some new e.l.f. Studio products I got. So that includes the new HD powder and just some other various little things that you can look for upcoming reviews on. Another thing I got while I was out that day, I went to my local Walden Books and I got this book. This is more than 1,000 pages. And it's called Don't Go to the Cosmetics Counter Without Me, 7th edition. It's by a woman named Paula Begoun, or Begoun, B-E-G-O-U-N, and she calls herself the Cosmetics Cop. And what this is a very in-depth book reviewing items from all different makeup lines, whether they're drugstore, high-end, you name it. She goes into skincare as well, and it's just like a nice little reference book, basically. You could look up, like if somebody asked me, you know, how was the you know, the Estee Lauder face cream, blah, blah, blah. You know, I could look it up in here and get a really educated opinion. And they'll say, you know, she'll reference whether it was high priced or not. And this is very much based on ingredients. I've gone through and read, I won't say quite a few relative to the size of this book, but I've read several of her reviews, and they're very concise. They're not long. She really touches on very factual information. Like I said, the ingredients, what they're designed to do, and whether or not the claims that the product makes, whether or not the product lives up to those claims, basically. So I'm finding this super interesting so far, and at the end of the book, I'm trying not to look at it yet until I just go ahead and read some more, but she does, I think, rank, you know, what some of the best items in 4 different products are, like best blushes, best powders, I believe, things like that. So I'm really excited to read through it and just inform myself, and like I said, kind of use it as a reference guide that I can maybe help you if you ask me about a product I've never tried before. So she also has a website, and that website is called, she has a couple of sites, beautypedia.com, and I think if you go there, you can actually subscribe. I think you have to pay to subscribe, but you can access her reviews, and I think she said they're updated on like a weekly basis. So as we know, more new products come out all the time, and you know, this book can't continually be updated. So she updates that website, which I might look into, you know, subscribing to that. But I'll see how I like this book. So far, I think she has some really great advice in here about different products, and I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I'm reading this. If I read quite a bit more of this, I will post a full review about what I think, but just wanted to give you the heads up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great day.